Hi, I'm a lysosome, and I'm running for president. You see, lysosomes break down the competition just like we break down biomolecules. Biomolecules, like proteins, nucleic acids, carbohydrates, lipids, and cellular debris. Lysosomes are a large part of the immune system and are a key role in destroying old organelles within the cell, so they can be replaced with fresher, more effective ones. Lysosomes are also the waste disposal system of the cell and are responsible for cellular homeostasis. But with all awesome things come faults. It's hard to believe, with something so awesome and amazing like lysosomes, that anything could be wrong with them. But there is lysosomal storage disease, and that's our fault. We're sorry. We're real sorry. You can get lysosomal storage disease when both parents pass down the gene onto the child. Lysosomal storage disease is caused by lysosomal dysfunction, usually as a consequence of deficiency of a single enzyme required for the metabolism of liquids, glycoproteins, or so-called mucopolysaccharides. Symptoms: developmental delay, movement disorders, seizures, dementia, deafness and/or blindness. Some people have enlarged spleens, pulmonary and cardiac problems, and bones that grow abnormally. But there is a bright side. Individually, this occurs with instances of less than 1 to 100,000. As a group, the incidence is about 1 to 5,000 or 1 to 10,000. And there are treatments. Bone marrow transplantation and enzyme replacement therapy have been tried with some success. In addition, umbilical cord blood transplantation is being performed for a number of these diseases. Substrate reduction therapy, a method used to decrease the accumulation of storage material, is currently being evaluated for some of these diseases. Furthermore, chaperone therapy, a technique used to stabilize the defective enzymes produced by patients, is being examined for certain disorders. The experimental technique of gene therapy may offer cures in the future. You see, with lysosomes, you get the truth, and only the truth. You see, my opponents may try to pull one over on you by lying, or not even bringing up their faults. But we're an open book. We're honest. Just like Honest Abe. Don't even get me started on my opponent mitochondria. Mitochondria can cause mitochondrial disease. When they fail, less energy is generated within the cell. Cell injury and even cell death can follow. If this process is repeated throughout the body, whole systems begin to fail, and the life of the person in whom this is happening is severely compromised. This disease primarily affects children. I mean, do you really want someone that kills kids to be your leader? I think not. Mitochondrial disease is a serious disease. Symptoms including fainting, muscle pain, seizures, cardiac conduction defects, heart blocks, liver failure, visual loss and blindness, hearing loss and deafness, unexplained vomiting, respiratory problems, developmental delays, migraines, autistic features, mental retardation, and strokes. Mitochondrial disease affects 1 in 2,500 people. I mean, lysosomes have some bad things, but look at these guys. You can have problems with your ribosomes and how they function, and that has been associated with the early onset of Alzheimer's disease. Memory loss associated with Alzheimer's disease persists and worsens, affecting your ability to function at work and at home. Alzheimer's may also disrupt your brain's ability to interpret what you see, making it difficult to understand your surroundings. 1 in every 6 people get Alzheimer's. Researchers identified the cellular defect behind cystic fibrosis, and that was cell membranes. Cystic fibrosis is a life-threatening disorder that causes severe damage to the lungs and digestive system. People with cystic fibrosis usually only live to their 20s. 1 in every 4 people get cystic fibrosis. Symptoms of cystic fibrosis include breathlessness and repeated lung infections. So vote lysosomes. I know you want to. And lysosomes are the greatest, because we keep the cell homeostasis. Vote lysosomes for president in 2K14. And remember, a vote for lysosomes is a vote for America. Paid for and approved by Lysosomes.